Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Bobbi and I do makeup videos. Or more, let's say, beauty videos, because I include skincare, I include hair, I include fun things like photos and stuff like that. All beauty realm related. And yeah, I also love a bargain. So if you're with that, then follow me right here. And also, for sure, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, all of that awesome stuff. And all of that can be done right here, okay? So don't forget to do that for me, please. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the video. My review and wear test on the Makeup Revolution Skin Elixir, the Super Dewy, and the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Tinted Moisturizer, okay? So if you're ready to see how I did, not how I did, okay, how that foundation and primer went, how it stuck around and all of that good stuff, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so guess what? As promised from my birthday haul video, I have the Makeup Revolution Skin Elixir, and I should have opened it because you guys know that the packaging and me don't get along like ever. No, I'm good. Thank you though. I appreciate that. Today, okay guys, so guess what? The kids in my state, or at least in my school district, they all went back to 4 days because they were only going to school 2 days. I'm so happy that they're going back to school, guys. So freaking happy. Okay, so the only directions it gives for this is shake before use. So I'm gonna shake this up and then, ooh, okay, so it doesn't have any in the little droppy. Ooh, nice, nice, okay. And I think most products like this work really good whenever you warm it up with your hand. So, and this is kind of what it looks like. It's more clear and it's not like, it's just dewy. I put some on the back of my hand right here. It's just a sheen. And as you can see, I have face moisturizer on and sunscreen, and that's the only thing I have on my skin right now. But, ooh. This doesn't feel very silicone-y, so if you're like me and you don't care for silicone-y type primers, then you might end up liking this. Let's see. I put a little bit more on, like a half of a drop or more, because my skin low-key is drinking this up. It actually feels really nice, pretty moisturizing as well. Okay, I do seem way shinier. So that's their Skin Elixir, and I'm definitely going to do a wear test for you guys. And I like their frosted bottle and stuff like that. Very, very cute. Okay, so I have the Super Dewy Skin Tint Tinted Moisturizer, and this is in the shade medium. Hopefully it matches, because I've been in the house, guys. I've been in the house. So, okay. And I think their packaging for this is really, really cute. I feel like they didn't skimp on the packaging. Like, you guys know I love the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer, and I also love the Neutrogena Protectant Tint. So, and this will be my third tryout of this one. I really, really like those two other tinted moisturizers, so let's see how this one goes. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand right here. because I'm not entirely sure how much I'm gonna need, but this is 3 separate pumps right here. So one side of my face over here, I'm going to use a brush, and then the other side of my face, I'm gonna do a beauty blender. So I'm just gonna pick some up with my finger first. So I was going to use the Morphe M444, but I feel like this is just way too dense for this. So I'm going to use an AOA Studios F5, and it looks like that. And let's just blend this in. You guys, honestly, I've had this brush for a cool minute, and I really am liking how it applies stuff. I've like never used it, so I guess this is also a demo for this brush. A first impressions, I mean, for this brush. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like I might need to add another little bit of layer on the bottom of my cheek right here where most of my hyperpigmentation is. Other than that, I think it covered really, really well. This is my skin over here without makeup on it, but with the skin elixir on it. So let me just go ahead. I'm going to go in on my hand. Ooh. Okay, so right off the bat, I noticed that it did build and cover everything that I wanted it to cover with the brush. So I think that's really great, because I do have a couple of little friends that I would like to cover up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a few more pumps on the back of my hand right here. And then I'm going to dabble again on my face. Okay, and then I'm going to use my beauty blender. Okay, so first off the bat, I can notice that the Beauty Blender, of course, it sheared it out way more, but the foundation tinted moisturizer, it did still cover up most of my redness that I have on my cheeks. But of course, with the Beauty Blender, I'm not able to get like up underneath my eye, so I am gonna just do that up underneath my eye. But I did get around my nasal area really well, and this is how my skin looks afterward with it on there. And then I do have a couple of little places right here. I'm gonna see if it's able to blend with a sponge, build up with a sponge. It does build up with a sponge, but again, the coverage is just way lighter in coverage. So, I don't know. But overall, I really like the coverage that it gave. It's very, very comparable to the tinted moisturizer from ColourPop. And I'm going to have to say also that the shade match that I have for ColourPop is a little bit better. Just because I am a little bit pale. I don't know why I got medium. I should have got the other one, because I'm definitely barely medium right now, to be honest. And I think this is good. Right now it is 12:40. Well, you guys can't see that. Right now it's 12:46 in the afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and do an 8-hour wear test. So we're going to go into the evening time, guys. I have to run a few errands, so I'll check back in with you after I come back and we'll see the wearability with a mask over it and stuff like that, okay? So I'll be back. Hey guys, so I am back home. It is already almost 4 o'clock today. So where does the time go, you know? But I feel like, so here in Oklahoma, in person, my face looks even more red than it was before, but also here in Oklahoma, it's almost 80 degrees today. So already is hot. I was outside sweating a little bit, okay? And like I told you guys, I have a mask. This is definitely not going to be mask proof unless you set it or something like that, which I did not. I just wanted to see how it grips to the skin. I just want to see like how it does out in the elements. And I sweat pretty easily, actually, and my face gets really red really easily. So in person, my redness on my cheeks and the redness on my chin is coming through in person. So with the studio lights, you guys probably can't see very well. My face doesn't feel overly oily on my nose, and that's like the only place that my face gets oily. It feels basically the same as everywhere else on my face. Which is actually why I do set the sides of my nose, and I set this area not for oiliness, just because like I tend to touch that area the most, and that's where my mask rubs the most right here. So definitely, I mean, I was setting it before, you know, this whole pandemic situation, but you know, anyways, neither here nor there, okay? So basically, I think for 4 hours, it's held up really, really well. So this is what it looks like. And I think it's doing really good. There's no like rubbing away from wearing my mask. And trust me, I'm like a mask adjuster. And I took it on and off several times. Definitely not a difference. I do feel very shiny, and I think that's due to like this little Elixir primer. So I don't even think that this is necessarily that glowy, that dewy on its own, because I had this on my hand and it's kind of rubbed off, but I did wash my hands, so you know, a couple of times, you know, you got to stay away from those germs. So I don't know, you guys. I think I really ended up liking this so far. I guess this is my check-in for 4 hours. I will be back in another 4 hours. Okay guys, so it is 8 o'clock. So first off the bat, I'm noticing that my chin looks rather greasy. Okay, hear me out. I kind of like it, but I'm not noticing any creasing, but I am noticing a collection of product in my laugh lines right here. But I am not noticing any collection of products in my under eyes, because if you remember, I did tap it underneath my eyes. I feel like a decent amount of it has just disappeared off of my forehead, because you can see my hyperpigmentation right there. It's coming back. You can see a good amount of hyperpigmentation on my cheeks now, whereas it was covering it at the beginning of the day. I feel like for sure if you set it, it will perform way, way better. And I know for sure that it's barely rubbed off around my nostril area, which I am a fan of, because You guys, when I tell you I have like problems keeping stuff around my nostril area down here and a lot of greasiness, so it feels like I just put it on, but it's still there. I can still see that there is makeup. The only thing that I really don't like about this foundation, if I had to critique it, foundation, tinted moisturizer, if I had to critique it, it's the buildup right here for me, okay? I can't with the buildup, but I feel like had I took the time to touch it up, if you're a toucher upper, I'm a like put on, go, and like let's hope for the best kind of girl, because that's just not me. So I know when I just went like that with my finger, it blended back out. So and other than my check-in with you guys, I haven't been in the mirror, okay? I've been doing errands. I've been dipping and doing all day, okay? I had to take my car to the shop. I went to Home Goods. I got a new rug from Home Goods. And then I got some other stuff. I went to Walmart. I had to go grocery shopping, okay? I had things to do. I didn't have time to be in my face. And then between the time of my last check-in and this check-in, I did go back outside. And I did take Saint for a walk, a long walk in the woods. And that was about 25 to 30 minutes. And like I said before, it's 80 degrees here in Oklahoma now. Almost 80 degrees. Let me calm down now. It's almost 80 degrees here in Oklahoma. So yeah, it's hot. I'm sweating. Okay, I'm sorry. My battery died. So let me zoom you back in. Nobody needs to be this close to me, but that's fine. Okay, so like I was saying before, it's hot. I was sweating. My baby hairs have gone awry now. So let me just say that this is a really good tinted moisturizer. I'm actually living for the Skin Elixir. It seems like it does bring up the dew. So if you're a person who kind of likes the dew but doesn't necessarily like light coverage, I would buy the Elixir. And if you're a type of person that likes the light coverage like me, yeah, and if you just want to try something new, definitely try these two together. Okay, I think that they are really nice. They wore really well. Because I know with my tinted moisturizer, the ColourPop one, Pretty Fresh, it does break up around my nose a lot, and it does get rubbed off even if I put concealer, and I do put this right here. So I'm not saying that it's gonna be my new go-to, but I do like it a lot. So those are my thoughts, my review, my wear test on this foundation. And we're using that term loosely right now, foundation, okay? Because it's a tinted moisturizer. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys go ahead and leave me a like and a thumbs up. I would also really appreciate that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, hey guys, so clearly it's the next day. Well, not clearly, but it's the next day. My hair is curly and everything, guys. Okay, so basically I wanted to jump on here and show you guys, like, somebody who might not want like the super glowy, but maybe just like a regular amount of glowy without the Skin Elixir. So basically this is how the tinted moisturizer foundation looks with, and I did the same amount of coverage in all the places that I needed to. So it is still buildable even without the primer. And I like this little bit more toned down kind of glowy, but as you guys can see, like, it's even more beamy in person. Well, maybe not. It's probably about the same amount of beaminess, I guess, because, you know, the lights are bouncing back and everything like that. I really feel like I love this new tinted moisturizer. Like, it's got good coverage because I do have a dark mark right here. And if you look really, really closely, you can probably see it, but that's from my chemical peel. That skin is trying to come off, so that's where that dark mark came from. But I think that the foundation looks really good on its own, and I did not set it at all either. And notably, it is a lot colder here today. I don't know why Oklahoma flip-flops like this. But yeah, this is my curly hair and my new tinted moisturizer. So thanks for watching, guys.